Sige, go.
Bye-bye, ate.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I am your manager, Michelle, and here is my report, ethical practices and so what is ethical practices in education? Ethical practices in education encompass a range of principles and actions aimed at fostering a safe, inclusive, and equitable learning environment. So, safety and ethical education practices prioritize the physical and emotional safety of the students and the educators. So this involves creating an environment where everyone feels secure and respect and also free from any assault, physical harm, bullying, discrimination, or harassment. So when we say inclusive, so in ethical education practices, it ensures that every individual or every student, regardless of their background, abilities, or identity, feels welcome and valued within the learning community. And the equitable or equity. So ethical education practices equity address and mitigate disparities and access to resource opportunities and support system among students. And also, learning equitable learning environment. So why ethics and education is important? Ethics is a set of moral principles governing behavior, forms the bedrock of a healthy and successful learning environment. So bedrock means foundation of a healthy and successful learning environment. It impacts every aspect of the educational journey, shaping relationship, curriculum, assessment, and even the use of technology. So ethics is important in education, of course, sa ilang educational journey. So, dapat sa ilang educational journey, makafeel sila o ka ng security, safety. Kaya different sa akong na-experience sa una sa elementary. So, I was in grade 2. Nakatry na akong pangusi ko sa maestra, sa singit. Then, dapat ko yung mga bad na memories sa elementary. So, lain sa ito na akong kato na journey na ako. So, walay parang ethical behavior ba. And then sa shaping relationships, of course, the way how you were going to kanang makitungo sa imong classmates, sa teachers, and curriculums. Siyempre, sa curriculum dapat free from biases, walang discrimination, wala stereotypes, and assessment, dapat pantay-pantay ang lahat, all, and dili lang dapat kanang ibalik sa kanina yung estudyante is brand siya, dapat imo siyang kanang imong Tagalog special, halimbawa naka-absent siya, Tagalog mo siya, special activity lang na para sa inyo. So, then, and even the use of technology. So, sa use of technology, dapat ingupod sila kung gano'n ka ng saan paggamit sa sakto sa technology. Kaya there are some instances na ang mga bata is magpataka lang magkuhan sa technology din na maka-learn sila dito di maayo. So, as a teacher, dapat imo silang i-guide, taganin mo sila sakto na kanang buhatonon or sakto nilang buhaton pag nagkuhan sila technology. So, components of ethical practices in education. So, first, teacher and student relationship. Cultivate trust, respect, and fairness interaction with students. Avoid favoritism, discrimination, or biases based on factors such as race, gender, or socioeconomic status. Maintain appropriate boundaries and confidentiality in relationship. So, as a teacher, ang relation mo sa students dapat avoid kanang mga favoritism, kanang manginawag ethical education promotes social justice by addressing issues of equity, diversity, and human rights with the curriculum. So this includes fostering critical thinking skills that enable students to analyze, evaluate complex social issues. And balancing diverse perspective. So this involves providing students with opportunities to explore controversial or difficult subjects in a respectful and intellectually stimulating manner. So by encouraging open dialogue or critical inquiry and respectful debate, educators or kita help students develop the skills and disposition needed to navigate complex issues and engage with diverse viewpoints. Next is assessment and grading practices, transparency, equity, and academic integrity, fair and non-discriminatory assessment methods, importance of accurately measuring students' learning. So, transparency, equity, and academic integrity. So, an ethical assessment practice prioritize transparency, ensuring that students understand the criteria kung magkatapos mga activities and standards by which their work will be evaluated. Kaya lisod ko, magpagawa ko sila, magpa-roleplay niya. Pag gumana nila roleplay, ito pa ka magkatapos sa criteria ni mo na ipangita sa lain. So, fair and non-discriminatory assessment methods. Ethical educators use assessment methods that are fair, valid, and free from biases or discrimination. So, importance of accurately measuring student learning. Ethical assessment practices prioritize the accurate measurement of student learning outcomes, providing educators with valuable information to inform instructional decisions and support student growth. So, technology integration, ethical consideration and data privacy and online safety, responsible use of artificial intelligence or AI in education, ensuring technology enhances learning without compromising ethics. So, ayun nga, technology, so syempre, pag magdudutan na may mga technology integration, dapat i-bond ko na to sa atong students kung unsang saktong magamit sa technology, kung asa nila gamitan ang technology sa saktong pamaagi.
Okay, ma'am.
Next is real world impact. Ethical education. Okay, please read really.
Real world impact. So ethical education influences future generations' development, long-term consequences on society and individual well-being.
So, of course, ethical education influences future generation development. So, di ba, kanang ma-influensya yun sa ma-influensya ng mga bata along the way na kanang in the future. So, ang ilang development, kanang at sa teachers of kanang sa inside the classroom, sa learning environment. Then, long-term consequences on society and individual well-being. So, ethical education shapes the attitudes, values, and behavior of students, preparing them to become responsible and ethical members of the society. So, 4 principles of ethics and education. Please read, Princess.
Honesty, importance in fostering trust and integrity, cultivating moral character, alongside academic knowledge.
So, in learning ay kanang isa na classroom. So, kita dapat teachers, we are the role models. So, dapat honest po ta sa ila kay para masundot nila ang pagiging honest po sa ato. So, that's the important rule. Then, confidentiality, commitment. Please read Rapids.
Confidentiality, commitment to protecting sensitive information, upholding trust and respect in students and peers.
So, yan confidentiality. So, halimbawa, pag ang nakaidaw kay estudyante, tapos ang mama ng student 1, kaaway niyo mo, tapos ang mama ng student 2, ka-close niyo mo, then mangutan na ang mama sa student 1, student 2. Tapos mayroon ka na, ay bulo kay man na siya na ako niyang graduate. So, dili na siya pwede dapat kung unsay in your relationship between sa parents, dapat i-con yun mo ang kanang confidential ang ilang mga ilang mga details. GB, please read.
Conflict of interest, identification and management of conflicting priorities. Ensuring decision prioritize the student's best interest.
So, identification and management of conflicting priorities. So, conflict of interest arises when individuals or institutions have personal, financial, or professional interests that may influence their decisions or actions in ways that are not aligned with the best interest of the students. Kanang, halimbawa, pag wala na ay kanang mga personal na level, halimbawa, wala sila yung bugas, may imantay na sila, uy, nako'y paamutan, or sa kanang sa room, kanang gusto nila pagana ng room, ang parents may paamuton, para magana ng room. So, mana siyang sa identification management priorities. Then, ensuring decision prioritize students' best interests. So, prioritize students' needs and prioritize students' needs and welfare above personal or financial institutional interests. So, please read, Dana.
Responsibility, active participation and accountability in learning, respectful interaction with peers and educators, fulfilling academic obligations promptly and ethically.
So, yung responsibility. So, yun naman. Masagdan na. So, no need to explain na siguro ni. Then, important findings. So, the impact and importance of ethics in education is not just theoretical and is backed by data. Consider these findings. A study in the National Education Association found that 72% of teachers reported witnessing bias against students based on a race, ethnicity, or gender.
Yes.
The Stanford University research project revealed that AI algorithms used in personalized learning system could reinforce gender stereotypes. So, ang kaning AI sheds lights on the ethical considerations surrounding the use of AI algorithms in personalized learning systems. So, in UNESCO, highlights the importance of integrating ethics, education into curricula, setting its positive impact on social cohesion and responsible global citizenship. So, ang UNESCO emphasizes the importance of integrating ethics, education into curriculum, setting its positive impact on social cohesion and responsible global citizenship. So, these are the key areas of ethical concern in education. Teacher bias and discrimination. Please read Trigo.
Unconscious bias can affect teacher perceptions and interaction with the students, influencing learning outcomes. Addressing this bias through self-reflection and professional development is crucial.
So, addressing teacher bias and discrimination is essential for promoting equity, inclusivity, and academic success in education. So, by acknowledging and actively working to counteract biases, educators can create learning environments where all students feel valued, respected, and empowered to achieve their full potential. Next is misinformation and fake news. These students navigate an information scattered. So, word discerning truth from fiction can be challenging, equipping them with critical thinking skills and digital literacy is essential. So, as a teacher, kita dapat ang mag-provide dito sa ilang sakto na information kaya there are times na makita na sila sa internet. Teacher, tinuod ni siya teacher na ko ang teacher din. Ikaw dapat as teacher, kabalo ka kung saan sakto or kung saan tinuod yun natin. Rapids, please read.
Data privacy and digital citizenship. As an educational technology collects and utilize students' data, concerns about privacy and responsible data management arise. Fostering responsible online behavior and protecting student data are key areas of focus.
So as a teacher, so kita dapat natani data privacy at digital citizenship. Siyempre, kabalunod na dapat sa tanan. Algorithmic bias, GB.
Bias. AI-powered and algorithms used in education are e.g. for personalized learning
Example.
or assessment.
So,
Perfect. Pagani.
Perfect bias.
Unsa na siya? Bias if not carefully designed and
Monitored.
monitored, ensuring fairness and transparency, and their use is vital.
so algorithmic bias refers to the potential for artificial intelligence or AI algorithms to produce unfair or discriminatory outcomes due to biased data or flows. So, ethics and values, the intertwined roots of responsible learning. Rapids, please read.
The concept of ethics in education is deeply intertwined with values formation, the foundations for responsible and meaningful learning. While ethics delve into right and wrong actions, values represent the guiding principle that shape those actions.
Ayun, so, based sa gibasa ni Mr. Rapids, makasabot na ta. Then, and education, key values such as treat rules, read,
Lagi na i-respect equality.
Respect. Fostering respectful interaction among students, teachers, and within the broader community. So, equality and fairness. Creating a learning environment where everyone has equality opportunities to learn and thrive.
okay? Kasabot naman sa tani, sa'yo na siya sabton. Kaya actually, gina-practice. Okay, na. Sorry, Rapids, please read.
Honesty and integrity, promoting truthfulness, transparency, and responsible academic conduct. Social responsibility encourages students to be active and responsible citizens who contribute positively to society. Critical thinking and open-mindedness develop the ability to analyze information, form independent judgments, and engage in respectful dialogue despite differing perspectives.
Very good, Rapids.
You're
So,
good.